What's good, people? Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. I mean, hey, what do you guys think, man? Like, what will he do? Who will he choose? Will he choose Bivol, Triple G? Will he choose Charlo, David Benavidez? In my personal opinion, man, I really believe that he's going to go Bivol Triple G. I think he didn't work with Eddie Hearn, uh, enough times or whatever like that. I think it's just I think he's more comfortable with that. And now I don't really care too much for the damn Triple G fight at all. But I will say that the Bivol fight I'm fine with. I think that that's a I mean not like the Kovalev fight. I think this would be like this would be a real deal matchup at 175. I just feel like for some Kovalev he was out of it. He sucked. But with Bivol, man, I mean this is something to really see. I'm interested. For me, I would have possibly maybe try to take a one fight deal, like for both of them. Um, One fight deal with Matchroom and one fight deal with DAZN. Maybe fight Bivol in May and possibly a Charlo or a Benavidez in September. But with Triple G, I just don't think that he's the goods like that anymore. Um, I really feel as though he's. I mean, the guy lost to Derevchenko, who Charlo beat the hell out of, and who he just lost to. I forgot the other guy's name who he just recently lost to. But I don't feel at this point Triple G can really do much. I just don't. I don't feel he can do a lot. I feel as though his time is up. Murata, he hasn't fought him yet. We don't know how he's going to look. We don't know how he's going to look at all in that fight. We don't know if he's going to win that damn fight. So, to me, I would do Bivol first. And I would probably do, Charlo or David Benavidez. I wouldn't do Triple G. I mean, what y'all going to be at a catch weight? You're going to go back down to 160? Or you're going to bring Triple G up maybe catch weight 164, 168? How's that going to go? Is he ready? Is he willing to go back to 160? If that was the case, then, hell, he could have fought Charlo at 160. If you're really going to do that, then that means that you could really fight Charlo in that sense. But it is what it is. I just think that, to me, I'm okay with most of everything except the Triple G fight, because I think that this time it's going to be an easier win for him. Triple G is older, slower than he was then. He's just slow. He's slow. I mean, does he still got the pop? Yes. I think your power is like the last thing that leaves you. But I really feel like 4 years later, I mean, it's a little too late for me. It's a little too late for me. But I'm not mad at the Bivol fight. I think as far as the Bivol fight, I see him winning that fight. But I see it being more of a challenge for him. I think it'll be more of more challenging for him. But I think he will get the fight. He will get the W in that fight. Charlo and Benavidez, I think he'll beat Charlo. I said it before. But a lot of the thing about Charlo is he's coming off of a horrible fight, even though he won every damn round. Every round. And, I think about the fight with Derevchenko, where that was the most impressive fight of his career. I mean, he looked very good. I mean, if he come like that with Derevchenko, then we got a great fight. But I still feel like, Canelo, with just due to experience, I think he wins that fight. With David Benavidez, I think he'll win that fight too. But Benavidez, I mean, it's going. Both fights will be fun. If he fights Charlo or Benavidez, I mean, you can't say that it ain't gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun as hell. But I just feel like the Triple G fight, man, it's over. I mean, we don't really need that, man. We don't need that fight. We do not need the Triple G fight. And it's at this point in time, it's like, man, I don't know if Triple G really deserves the fight. I mean, he ain't fought in so long, and he's picking these guys where it's like, who the hell are these guys? We don't know who these dudes is. I mean, Steve Rose and all that, man. I don't know. Nobody know him. And he lost to Derevchenko. Easily lost to Derevchenko. So, what do you guys think, man? Who do you think he's going to pick, man? Like, how do you think he's going to do? Is he going to go with Matchroom? Is he going to go with Showtime? I think that I would fall out of my chair and my mouth would be dropped if he chose, the PBC, deal over the Matchroom deal. But, I mean, who knows, man? But like I said once before, Bivol's a good fight. I'm not mad at that. And if he ended up taking that with the Triple G fight, I mean, I'm not mad about it at all. I'm cool with it. But I would prefer to see him fight somebody else besides Triple G again. You know what I mean? So, what do you guys think, man? What do you think he's going to do, Peace out, guys.